With the April 18th deadline for filing your taxes coming up quickly now, many taxpayers are now stepping up their effort to file their income tax returns on time. But scammers also increasing their effort to try and take advantage of taxpayers and steal your money. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley on the story tonight.
Bad enough you got to pay taxes, but you don't want to pay crooks too.
There is an alarming increase in the number of calls like these.
This is the final attempt to reach you.
Warning people they must pay the IRS money or face criminal consequences.
You can attempt to avoid initial appearance before a magistrate judge or a grand jury.
But it is all a scam.
We get about 20 calls a day easily that people say, I've just been called, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do?
And they're very intimidating phone calls.
Debbie Dushnik works for EG Tax, and even she got a scam call this morning, looking like it was coming from Washington, D.C.
IRS headquarters, Washington, they are talking with Officer Sean Barker.
Debbie called back with our cameras rolling, but she was taken by surprise to find that the scammer knew both her name and address.
Oh, how does he have my name?
The phony IRS agent then tried to intimidate her into paying for what he said was tax evasion and fraud, and he said police were being sent to her house.
In the next 45 minutes to an hour.
When Debbie called him out as a scammer, the man threatened to sexually assault her and warned Debbie that he knows where she lives.
You are a disgusting pervert, and you have no business calling anybody.
Too often, these aggressive calls are targeting seniors who think they're legitimate.
They're paying these extortionists and these scammers, and it's so sad.
But the IRS does not operate this way.
The Internal Revenue will never call and say, we want money over the phone. They're not going to call and say, we're coming to your house to arrest you.
Federal authorities are aware of the growing problem, and it is a high priority for investigation. All scam calls should be reported to the U.S. Treasury Inspector General for tax administration.
The best thing to do is do nothing.
Just hang up. That's the message from federal officials. And unfortunately, New York State is one of the top areas where these scams are taking place. And so far, nationwide, nearly 6,000 people have been scammed out of $31 million. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, good.